Israel refused to sell Iron Dome defense system to Ukraine to avoid Russian reaction. Israel objected to the sale of the Iron Dome missile interception system to Ukraine to avoid tensions with Russia, after the Eastern European country requested it last spring. Israel objected to selling its Iron Dome defense system to Ukraine in order to avoid tensions with Russia, Israeli daily Ynet News reported on Tuesday. Tel Aviv feared the sale could affect its relations with Russia, who has military presence in bordering Syria, and managed to convince Washington to reject Kiev's request for the technology, according to the Israeli outlet. The Iron Dome is a missile interception system that was developed by both the United States and Israel, however an agreement between the two countries states that in order to sell the system to a third party, both Washington and Tel Aviv must consent. In an interview on Tuesday with Israel's state-owned Public Broadcasting Corporation, KAN, the Israeli Foreign Minister Yair Lapid stated that Israel was obliged to take a cautious stance in the Ukraine-Russia conflict, particularly due to the presence of large Jewish communities in each country. However, in a press briefing on Sunday, Lapid told reporters that Ukraine has requested military assistance from Israel, and its request will be examined. Our position is that everything must be done to prevent the outbreak of a Russian-Ukrainian conflict, Lapid stated. The Ukrainian government requested the U.S. to deploy the Iron Dome technology, which operates in a variety of weather conditions, to the country last spring, before a war between Moscow and Kyiv became a real possibility, Ynet reported. However, fears that Russia will invade Ukraine continue to grow as the United Nations chief Antonio Guterres expressed serious concern over the heightened tensions on Monday. Last September, U.S. lawmakers approved $1 billion to resupply Israel's Iron Dome, and earlier this month President Joe Biden conveyed his full support for its replenishment in a phone call with Prime Minister Naftali Bennett. Biden also reaffirmed his unwavering support for Israel's security in the call.